local news, business news, international, sports, and entertainment news. Right here on GTR.
Good afternoon. It's time for the afternoon news on Ghana Talks Radio. So to our top stories. Police arrest 5 robbers, pursue 3 others for killing commuter. CHRAJ is getting more officers to address human rights issues. Director says this and more stories coming up.
We bring you local news, business news, international, sports, and entertainment news. Right here on GTR.
So this is the afternoon news right here on Ghana Talks Radio, and I go by the name Regina Bless. So to our main stories. The police in the Ashanti region have arrested 5 armed robbery suspects after an intelligence-led operation on the Accra-Kumasi highway. The armed men Adams Awal, Ibrahim Hamudai alias Anu Samoro, Nasiru Salifu, and Kojo Amponsa had robbed the gold dealer of some gold at gunpoint at Achim Edukwu. They are currently in police custody. Items retrieved from them include AK-47 assault rifle, 2 magazines loaded with 24 rounds of ammunition, 1 Python revolver pistol, 8 BB live cartridges, 9 gold nuggets, and an amount of 9,707 Ghana cedis. A Toyota Land Cruiser with trade plate number DV4142F, which was being used by the robbers, has also been impounded. In the Savannah region, the police command there is also pursuing 3 armed robbers who attacked and shot a commuter on the Bole Bamboy highway. Preliminary reports indicate that the victim was the driver of a Hyundai Accent saloon car with 2 other passengers on board traveling from Accra to Dapaah. On reaching a section of the road between Bandang Kwanta and Nwayuri communities, 3 armed men emerged from the bush and signaled the vehicle to stop. While slowing down, one of the robbers shot and killed the driver. The police have mounted a manhunt to get the suspect arrested. Community members of Panda Nkwanta and Nwayuri have been elected to assist police with relevant information that could lead to the identity and arrest of the suspect. To our next story. CHRAJ is creating more officers to address human rights issues, director says. Fatima Tamahi Mutema, Regional Director of the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, says the commission is expanding its offices across the country to ensure the protection of human rights for all Ghanaians. The expansion is also geared towards promoting administrative justice and securing improvements in the public sector service delivery in the country, as well as reducing the cost of complainants traveling long distances to report cases. The Tema Director of CHRAJ noted that the Commission had an online portal where people lodge complaints, including districts, without offices, and urged Ghanaians, especially stigmatized victims, to log onto the site and lodge their complaint. She urged the public to report corruption and inhuman activities to the Commission to enhance the rights of every Ghanaian citizen. To our next local story. Subsidize sanitary pads to make them affordable. Mr. Martin Sumbo, the Upper West Regional Coordinator of Global Communities, has appealed to the government to subsidize or remove taxes on sanitary pads to make them affordable to schoolgirls. This, he said, would save them from the tendency of staying out of school during menstruation. Mr. Sumba, who said this in Wa at the weekend, could not fathom why a condom was affordable, though using it was optional, while a sanitary pad, which was compulsory for every girl, was rather expensive to procure. Currently, a condom in the market costs between 3 cedis and 5 cedis, while a sanitary pad ranges from 8 cedis to 10 cedis. Sex is a choice, but menstruation is not a choice. So the government can remove taxes on sanitary pads to make it affordable, especially to rural girls. He explained that the prohibitive cost of sanitary pads did not only sometimes keep the girl out of school, but also lead to preventable teenage pregnancy, as the girl who could not afford it would depend on men for it and in turn pay back with sex. If parents also ensure that the parts are available to their wards, it will help prevent some of these pregnancies and they will be comfortable in the school, Mr. Sumbu said. So to our next local story. Expose hideouts of terrorists to reduce threat of attacks in Ghana, Kan Dapaah said. Mr. Albert Kan Dapaah, Minister of National Security, has urged citizens to inform state security and intelligence agencies about hideouts of terrorists within their communities to reduce the threat of an attack in Ghana. The support of the citizenry in informing security agencies on happenings in their localities where the terrorists were likely to hide and commit their atrocious crimes significantly reduces the threat of an attack in Ghana. He assured the public that the ministry, together with the various security agencies, was working tirelessly to protect citizens against terrorist attacks and safeguard the peace and stability of the country. Mr. Kan Dapaah made a comment during the launch of the ministry's flagship program dubbed Say Something campaign, aimed at sensitizing the citizenry to actively play a role in protecting the peace and stability of the state. It would also empower Ghanaians to be more conscious of their own security, enhance their relationship with state security authorities. We're going on a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the political news. Stay tuned.
Hello Ghana, hello worldwide, I'm Mr. Level Bam. Now listen, every Tuesday and Friday, beyond the time it's going to carry bro. Our Ghana Talks Radio, 7 p.m. sharp. Now Tuesday, we're going to talk about our culture, our history. Matuni ding setete abako sem. Now on the Friday, you bars on bars. You better rap, you better say ade. No artists go join me in the studio. We're going to discuss about music and business. Konya, or you singer, and now you rapper, you think say you get bars. You go fi spit fire. Now listen, make you join me with studios. Our Ghana Talks Radio and yes say then our day. Me say download the Ghana Talks Radio app no our Play Store and the App Store. Na tune in yes say this what you see baba live on Facebook, ko Instagram, any Ghana Talks Radio page and so now listen. E be your fire. 1 year, Konya, wading. Jajan.
We bring you local news, business news, international, sports, and entertainment news. Right here on GTR.
Welcome back from the break. If you just joined our live on Ghana Talks Radio, and this is the afternoon news. So to some political stories. Abronye DC retains NPP Bono Regional Chair position. Kwame Balfour, widely known in political circles as Abronye DC, has retained his position as the new Patriotic Party chairman in the Bono region. He was re-elected after garnering 173 votes to beat Konlabek Rashid, incumbent regional organizer. His main contender, who obtained 84 of votes cast. 263 delegates were expected to vote, with 26 aspirants made up of 23 men and 3 women who vied for 10 positions in the exercise organized on Sunday, May 29, 2022. Earlier, the election was halted for almost an hour after confusion broke out when 3 constituencies that have allegedly been injuncted were called out to vote. Executives from the constituencies, namely Sunyani East, Domar Central, and Jaman, were injected by the Sunyani High Court from taking part in the elections. The injunctions were secured by some members of the party in the 3 constituencies over what they described as improper ways of electing the executives. Bono is the final region to have held the polls, leaving the Central as the only outstanding region where the elections have been suspended indefinitely as a result of a court action. To our next political story. Overvoting leaves treasurer position undeclared in Western North. The treasurer position in the just ended new Patriotic party elections in the Western North region could not be declared following concerns of overvoting. 199 voters cast their ballot, but it emerged later after counting that the total votes in the box stood at 200. Although the two aspirants, Edu Ankama Gifty and Amoche John, pulled 99 and 100 votes respectively, there was an extra ballot deemed to be a rejected vote. In other contests, however, the incumbent chairman, William Benjamin Esua, lost the election. 6 other incumbents were able to secure their various positions. Chairman Wontumi re-elected NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman for 3rd time. Bernard Bosiakon, popularly known as Chairman Wontumi, has sailed through his re-election bid as Regional Chairman for the governing New Patriotic Party in the Ashanti region. The vociferous Ashanti Regional Chair went past Odiniho Kweku Appiah, his closest contender, to retain his position. He put 464 votes as against Cook's 306 votes. So this is the 3rd time he is securing the seat. He says, "I want to thank you all for your support. You can't get it all right when you are put in charge of thousands of people who belong to this great party. I know we have all learned lessons, and I speak on behalf of my executives, and I want to use this opportunity to ask for forgiveness from all who have been offended. It's not our intention to offend anyone. If anyone has offended us for the sake of our agenda of breaking the 8, we forgive everyone," Chairman Wontumi said after his re-election. So we're moving on to some international stories. Landslides and floods kill dozens. Landslides caused by heavy rains have killed at least 79 people in the state of Pernambuco in Brazil. So to our next international story, Israeli nationalists streamed through Muslim quarter. Thousands of flag-waving Israelis have marched through Muslim areas of East Jerusalem's Old City in an event seen as highly provocative by Palestinians. The Palestinian presidency said Israel was playing with fire. It comes as a time of particularly high tensions following months of deadly incidents. So let's go watch a video.
GTR News. GTR News.
So choose some entertainment stories. Gifty Auntie replies A+ after he fired her for deceiving young girls that marriage is not important. As Ghanaian journalist Gifty Auntie has responded after controversial social commenter A+ fired her in a recent interview for misleading young girls. A+ has jabbed Gifty Auntie during an interview where he shared his 2 cents on feminism. He noted that Gifty Auntie, until she got married, misled young ladies that marriage is not important. A+ disclosed that Gifty Auntie was not honest and misled young women just because she couldn't find a husband at the time. Reacting to it, Gifty Auntie has shared a throwback video where she was encouraging young women never to give up. Let's go watch it. Okay, so from the video we just watched, she has put into her social media page encouraging ladies, and from what she has posted, people are commenting. Actually, people looked up to that video because it was really encouraging. So you too, if you are downcasted, you just look Gifty Auntie up on her social media page and be encouraged. So to our last entertainment story, believe whatever you want. Angry Zicsaloma react to allegations of sleeping with young male skate makers. Nigerian comedian Isaac Aloma Jr., popularly known as Zic, has reacted to allegations of being gay. In an interview with the Punch Sunday Scoop, Angry Zic noted that he was not going to clear the air. According to him, people can't believe whatever they want. But in the course of the interview, he said the allegations are false. They are mere fabrications against him. Alome went on to say that people who are serious and want to find out the truth can look for those he featured in his skit to confirm. So he is saying he is not a gay, and actually he at first didn't want to clear the air, but whatever you hear about him, you can choose to believe it or not. So this is where we end the afternoon news right here on Ghana Talks Radio, and as usual I go by the name Regina Bless. So stay tuned for the trending hits countdown. Stay tuned.